Welcome back to another episode of Stay on Target. I'm your host, Dustin. Thanks for tuning in with us tonight. We got a great show planned for you guys. We're going to have a lot of fun with a special guest as well. We got lots to get into. So lock your S-foils into attack position as we hit the rundown, baby. We got question of the week, Holonet news, including Starfighter cast revealed, and a crazy theory. It's a crazy theory. I like it, though. We got Lego Star Wars Gingerbread AT-AT, or AT-AT, for all you weirdos out there. Just joking. And is Star Wars working on recasting the OG characters? That's a question I have. It's a little under the radar, so I'm excited to talk about that. So let's turn on our targeting computers and stay on target as we fly into the show. First, let's meet our fighter pilot crew. We got the one, the only... Oh, shoot, I just locked my... Oh, the purple ace fighter, the fact checker. What's up, fact checker?
I like the dramatic pause. That like made me wonder who you were going to go to.
Right? I like to keep you on your toes, fact checker.
I am on them.
How are you doing?
Good. How about you guys?
You ready to shoot some TIE fighters down,
Whoa.
baby? Boom!
Yeah, if it's not filled with good guys in like a new, twisted, rebuild the galaxy world.
Oh, wow. You went meta on us, but that's
well.
okay. We have been in Rebuild the Galaxy. I like where your head's at, fact checker.
Yeah.
You're at the bottom of my screen the whole time. I didn't realize.
Oh, surprise.
You've been there the whole time. What's up?
Just creeping over here.
I can change that.
Yeah, you can.
Bye.
That's fair.
No, that's totally fine.
Doesn't need to be there.
Right. I don't know. Whoops, it's Studio B. You never know what you're going to get. All right. And we have a special guest tonight with us. He's not new to the channel, but it's his first appearance on the Wednesday night show. You know him from War of the Cosmic Tyrants. It's Ben, the Gonk Battery. What is up, Ben?
Hello, I'm Battery playing Ben today. My human skin.
Yeah.
You know? Usually I'm a robot, but today I'm a human. So
Yeah, Battery's behind you. So you hopped out of him.
yeah, that's the real me back there. It's just a skin suit that I'm wearing.
That
sounds bad.
That's like some sort of like
Not a skin suit. Never
crazy
mind.
like AI situation where like you got self-aware and then you built yourself a body.
Pretty much
boy.
like Vision,
A flesh
from
body?
Vision
Yeah.
from Marvel.
Dude, that's
Yeah,
we are going super meta tonight.
yeah.
Yeah.
All the Disney properties. Give us money.
Give us some money.
Just
Money,
kidding.
please.
Just kidding.
No. All right, but who is with us tonight, fact checker? Who cares about us? It's the Gonkers we love.
Yeah.
Let us know, fact checker.
Yeah, and they're awesome and hanging out. So I think we have Tamerkins, who a few minutes ago said, "Here we gonk and go."
Here we gonk and go, baby. Yes.
Perfect.
Let me address. I'm sorry. We started a little late tonight. That's my bad. It's Studio B. We got to rewire the ship every time, and we're trying to make it the best show for you guys possible. And we always run into like 8 different issues before. But we got there, and that's what matters, and we're here now. So I just want to address that. My apologies for starting late. We're going to have fun, though, now. Don't you worry about it. All right, fact checker. Who else is with
Yeah,
us?
we're gonk and going. We also have Sonia, who's hanging out.
What is up, Sonia?
Yeah, good to see you. Ellie is here.
Ellie. What's up, Ellie?
KG just put some wavy hands in the chat.
What's up, KG?
We also have Icy Stormy, who's back.
Icy's back. It's been a while, man. Welcome back. Glad to have you.
Yeah, for sure. And then Zarimoto just said, "Hey, Ben and Dustin and Fact Checker and Gonkers."
Hello.
Welcoming everyone.
Hello, Zarimoto.
Hi.
And wow, is that your gonk?
That's his.
You said hi.
Who else, fact checker? Do we miss
I
anybody?
think we probably have some lurkers.
Oh, we
but,
love the lurkers.
Yeah, we do.
We
So
absolutely
good to
love
see and
lurkers.
have everyone hanging out.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We're excited to talk about all things Star Wars. And if you guys have any questions or anything you want to address as well, let us know in the chat. We'll see if we can get to it. Otherwise, we're going to keep running here. But before we do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies about us so we can continue to grow this wonderful community together, because with all of us together, we can make Star Wars... Butter. Say butter.
Butter.
Nice. I didn't preface you. I'm sorry. That's my bad. Butter. Butter means better. With all of us together, we can make Star Wars better. We need to get that stinger too. It's from Cloud with the Chance of Meatballs.
Oh,
butter. We're going to get that done.
A little
don't worry.
butter toast.
Then I don't have to throw it to everybody every time and not preface them and do it live.
I think it's fun. It always keeps, keeps us on our toes. How are they going to say it? Who's going to say it?
In what cadence? In what tone?
Yeah.
Intonation?
Accent?
All of the above.
Color? No. I don't know.
What?
But they put the butters in the chat, so they're
Nice
saying
job.
it too.
You guys got it. You guys know where it's at. All right. Yeah. Let's keep moving here, people. Let's keep moving. You guys are the best. Thanks for liking and commenting and telling everybody about us. All right. Some housekeeping we got, though, real quick. First of all, I just want to say thank you, everybody, for the well wishes. I did make it through. We did build this together, and I couldn't have done it without you guys cheering me on. And we put a little post out there, and you guys were super supportive and super nice. So I just want to say thank you guys for that. That was a lot of fun. It was fun building it with you, even though, it took me way longer than it should have. But we got there. That's what matters.
I think you were just fooled by the packaging or by the projections online.
Yeah,
so
I did. Google lied to me.
Blame the internet.
Google straight up lied to me.
Yeah.
So I blame Google.
Grandpa Googs.
Grandpa Googs got me again.
But it's a pretty sweet set, so you did a good job putting it together.
Yeah, it's a cool set. I really like it. It was well worth the money. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. It's got some hidden features too, but if you want to see those, you're going to have to watch members or check out the post as well. Yeah. Next bit of housekeeping we have here is we're having another Talent on Target. It's going to be September 17th is whenever we will be hosting that one. That is Wednesday. And it's Talent on Target is where we showcase your talent. So you guys just need to submit it to us, which is our email, stayontarget.contact@gmail.com. Send your submissions to us. That could be a video. It could be artwork, but it has to be Lego Star Wars themed. It could be a Lego set that you built. It could be some other sort of Lego art, stop motion. You could do lots of different things. It's just got to be Star Wars. It's got to be Lego. There's got to be some form of art. It could be photos, too. That could be cool, too. Obviously, you'd have to... Never mind. Music. Lego music? I don't know if that counts. All right, we're going to keep moving. But that's happening September 17th because Pieces of the Past is going to be out on September 19th. Yep. We're pumped to watch that. We're going to be having a watch-along with you guys for that, and we're really excited. That's going to be a lot of fun. And your submissions for that need to be in by September 15th, or at least the day before the 17th, the 16th. Yeah. By the very, very latest. We're saying the 15th just so we give everybody as much time as possible. But that's about 2 weeks away, isn't it, Fact Checker?
I think so.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Almost
so
here.
that is coming up soon. So that is the last bit of housekeeping we have. Unless Fact Checker, did you have something else?
Yeah, I did a random National Day poll. Because today is National Bowling League Day, if anyone was curious.
Yes.
In the pre-stream, I got to kind of try and keep it fun sometimes.
Yeah,
So the poll is, what non-canon Star Wars show had a scene of I didn't write it well, but had a scene of bowling alley employees holding bowling pins. The answer options are Phineas and Ferb, Family Show, The Simpsons, or Community.
Can you say that question one more time? I was listening.
What non-canon Star Wars show had a scene of bowling alley employees holding bowling pins?
Ben, it's on you, buddy.
I
Do you know what it is?
Community in the things.
You
you
voted.
did?
Oh, we can't see who votes for what.
Yeah, we can't see
nice
who votes
to
for
know.
what. All right, you voted for Community.
Yeah, I voted for Community.
What were the options again?
Community, The Simpsons, Family Show, Phineas and Ferb.
Family Show?
What is that?
Do you mean Family Guy? Or?
Oh, that's probably what I meant. Shoot, sorry.
Not that one.
Maybe it's not that one.
Got a freebie Family Show.
I'm just going to say Phineas and Ferb because I like Phineas and Ferb.
Okay. All right. We're going to end the poll. So last chance
All
to
right.
vote. 3,
Finish it.
2, 1.
Family Show sounds like if it was a family-friendly
Yeah, I know.
version of what it actually is.
Is that our show?
I
Family
don't know
Guy
where that came from.
is
We
a
didn't do
much
that.
better name for it.
That's
Kinda,
funny.
the guy.
But yeah, the answer was Phineas and Ferb. So
Yes.
good job to all you gonkers who guessed it.
Nailed it. First try. Good job, Gonkers.
Yeah.
I didn't actually vote, though, so it doesn't count.
That's all right.
I just said it live on air.
That's great. People were letting us know in the comments.
Also, how long has it been since you've been bowling? Fact checker.
Just a few, like in June, I think I did a little mini bowling.
Oh.
No, or July. It was July.
July. Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Ben? How long has it been since you've been bowling?
I mean, I was there. Same.
Same. Oh,
same
hey.
day. So I think
Was I there
bowled.
too?
No.
Oh,
I'm
Sorry.
sorry. We went to an arcade without you.
It's been a long time
It has.
for
You
me.
need to go.
Bowling. I do like bowling, but it's just been a long time.
But
Do we have a
have
lot of
you-
bowlers out there?
Yeah, maybe.
The Gonkers? Do you guys like bowling? When's the last time you guys went bowling?
Good
Gonkers?
question.
I want to hear from you.
Does the arcade where you roll the ball up to
Ski
the
ball
thank
doesn't
you.
count.
Oh, it
I
doesn't
don't think
count.
that
okay,
really
No,
okay.
you're not
counts.
knocking over pins. It's
That's
a different
true.
game.
Good point. Good point. Okay, I was
Yeah.
trying to help Dustin out because I know you did that recently.
I did that recently, but no, I didn't do any.
It might be practice.
Maybe some mini bowling, but it was a while ago when I did it. That's what I was thinking. I was like,
Yeah.
man, it's been way too
Gotta
long.
go bowling this winter season.
I know. We're going to have to go bowling. I'm going to have to go
Nice.
bowling. We should have gone bowling today. We should have
Stay
filmed
on
us
target,
bowling.
goes
Wow.
bowling.
Yeah, as our
Yeah.
own bowling league.
Stay on target.
You
Oh
never
yeah, get the
know.
logo on our jerseys.
That
Yeah.
would be pretty
People wonder
sweet.
why we're so bad.
Yeah, we're terrible.
We're not on target.
Yeah, we're
in the-
never on target.
In the bowling
We're-
pin.
Maybe in a
alley.
few years.
Have a stormtrooper as our logo. It's like missing everything.
Non-famous YouTubers start a bowling team and climb their way from the bottom to not the bottom.
Yeah. I think we wouldn't climb very
I think
high.
we gotta pick a better sport that we're already playing
Yeah.
first, like
Maybe.
tennis.
Like
and then
tennis or something? Yeah.
Do better there.
yeah.
I see some of the Gonkers do
Good.
love
I'd be sorry.
bowling here.
Yeah.
Icy says, I love bowling, but I haven't gone
Bowling's
bowling
fun.
in a very long time. I know, same. LEB, same thing. I like bowling, but it's been like 2 years. I had a
Nice.
chance, but had another really fun game, and I chose to play that instead. Hey, that's
fair.
totally
Yeah.
fair. That's totally fair.
KG said it's been some years for her too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Tamerkin's saying the same thing. Wait, nope, not the same thing. I went
No.
bowling with a bunch of second graders last year when I was
Aw.
still a teacher. Never again. LOL. I love them, but they were nuts. Yeah.
That would be difficult for sure.
I remember taking all my kids, and that was mini bowling, and that was like tough
a little
enough.
chaotic.
Well, and I'm like trying to, as the dad, like trying to teach them how to do it because it was like one of
Yeah.
their first times, like, it was mini bowling, but it was still like regular kind of bowling.
Yeah.
It was chaotic.
And then
but-
you don't want their little fingers get pinched in between the balls because they're too excited to grab
Treat
the
it like a
next ball.
shot put. Just
yeah.
Oh no!
chuck it.
Don't cross that line.
Don't cross that line. I like what KG says here. Staying on target, that's what you strive
Yes,
for.
that's
Yes, it
perfect.
is. And we do everything but getting back into it, let's jump
Nice.
into question of the week. We got a stinger.
Can you speak Bocce?
Of course I can, sir. It's like a second language to me. I'm a
All right,
spirit
shut up. I'll take this.
Shut up, sir.
Luke!
Studio B's, we're climbing our way to Studio A quality.
Studio B plus.
We actually got a stinger, baby, in Studio B. It's crazy. I love it. But anyway, the question of the week is, what Star Wars Starfighter ship are you taking into battle, and what is your call sign? I want to know your call sign as well. All right, Ben, since I know you researched the heck out of this, do you want to go first? You are the guest of honor tonight.
I'd be Bravo 1.
Bravo 1. I
my
like
last name's
it.
Bravo.
Bravo.
I'd probably
Don't tell him
be
that. No, I'm just joking.
I think an A-wing or something of a similar caliber, maybe in a different time period. It's the ones from Star Wars Battlefront 2 that
A-wings. The
The
like,
A-wing?
yeah, the more like streamlined design.
Yeah, I think it's the A-wing then. A-wing or whatever's in the Clone Wars that's not an A-wing. But same class of like
Oh, like a Starfighter.
oh yeah, it would be
Like
a
Jedi
Naboo Starfighter. Yeah, so I think the Naboo Starfighter would be cool. Mostly just going off of Star Wars Battlefront.
So you're saying something kind of like this?
Yes,
Right here. That's the
yeah.
A-wing.
Yeah, the A-wing's pretty fun. But yeah, something fast. I like that they can go faster and kind of.
Or did you
Track
want the
down.
Jedi Starfighter?
I think I actually want the Jedi Starfighter.
All right, let's look at
I
that
like
one.
that time period a little better, or that ship a little better. I find the Clone
just
Wars
try
ships
this.
to be a little more interesting. Than
Which
the,
one though? There are a couple. There's Delta 7, which is kind of more
I guess the
Obi-Wan's, and then they have
it's
the
kinda like
Eta
the Naboo,
2.
huh?
Which one do you like
Naboo.
more? Which one do you like more of these two?
Ooh, no, I like the Delta 7.
This one?
Yeah,
It's a lot more streamlined. It's close. It is kind of like the precursor to the A-wing.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
one's
you're
more
right.
precursor to the TIE Fighter in a lot of
That's
ways.
right.
Even though that's a Jedi Starfighter ship.
funky.
So
Yeah. So I do one of those.
Do
yeah,
one of
they're-
those?
They're fast. And they go. People can have tracker missiles, at least in the Star Wars games.
yeah, dude. Nice.
Yeah, brah.
Bravo 1, you said.
Yeah, we Bravo 1.
All right, I like it, dude. Fact checker, what about you?
Well, I was trying to look up what would be the fastest one because I like to go fast.
A-Wings are ridiculously fast, but TIE
to
fighters are
metal.
technically faster than A-Wings.
Really?
I believe.
Or what about the N1?
Ooh.
'Cause it's
You can
sleek,
say that.
and it looks like a race car, but
I'll allow
ship
it.
version.
I'm just joking.
That's what I would probably pick.
Wait. Do you mean, all right, so wait, hang on. Do you mean the Naboo, like
Yes.
the old school yellow? Or do you
Oh,
mean the one with the sublight drive that was like modded? That's Mando.
I mean,
and Grogu's.
Mando probably, but I like some pop of color too. So
Pop of color, baby.
I'm good either way, as long as it
Yeah.
goes fast.
Yeah, so that's like Din Djarin's right there. That
That's
one
cool.
is super fast, and with those sublight drives he adds in, he is able to not necessarily jump into. He doesn't jump into hyperspace. It's a sublight drive, so it actually boosts you without
Yeah.
going into light speed, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, Otamerkins just asked. She missed the question.
Yeah.
What was it again?
Oh, question is, what Star Wars Starfighter ship are you taking into battle, and what is your call sign? What was your call sign, fact checker?
Oh,
I had a
don't know,
tough time
that's
with this one
tough.
too.
Yeah. What do you normally do?
I mean, they usually do like a color. They'll do a color
Yeah.
in that. I mean, generally speaking,
Okay, so like purple 4. I don't know.
purple 4,
Sure.
or you can do purple leader.
Ooh, I like that.
There are leaders.
Okay, that sounds even better.
Okay, so you're purple leader.
Sure.
And you're flying the N1
Yeah.
Starfighter.
Yeah.
Modded though, with the sublight drive.
As long as it's fast.
It's fast. That's the fastest one you
Okay.
could do.
Sweet.
As far as I know.
What a piece of junk.
What a
I'm
piece of junk.
I'm just kidding. No, that's good. That's fast.
I do. So for me, I've always loved the A-Wings. So
Yeah.
Oh.
since you did pick it but then didn't pick it, I'm
Ooh,
going.
You'll be A-Wing.
I'm going A-Wing, baby, because A-Wings are pretty close to as fast as TIE fighters, which is crazy fast. But they have shields. They actually have shields. And in Battlefront 2, like you were talking about, A-Wings were crazy hard. And I like all the different like paint jobs you can do on them. They're just, I feel like they're more customizable. And as a kid, it was my favorite. Because the other thing is, those guns, you see those guns there? They can spin all the way around backwards and they can shoot
wow.
behind them. And I'm like, that makes a lot of sense in a battle in space. If you could shoot 360, you're like, oh, he's above me. I'll just shoot up. Boom, Dunzo. So they were pretty powerful ships. I really liked them. Although in a lot of canon, you see them get like just annihilated quickly.
Yeah.
But the other reason why is why I liked them so much as a child was because the name of the A-Wing fighter guy, the leader, was called Green Leader. And green's my favorite color. So Green Leader is what I would go by as well. I'm totally just ganking that from that dude. But he might have actually died. But
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
well, so the name's open. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness, that's how it works.
That's how it works. Green Leader and
All
the A-Wing Starfighter. I really like that one. It's super cool.
So we're all a
And it's
bunch
super
of
fast.
fast.
Yeah, we like
fast
ships.
things that are not like
Yeah.
tanky, so we're going to die.
Well, I don't
Some
know.
tanks.
But we're
When you're
3 different ships,
That's true.
different targets and different capabilities, but all fast. That would be like a crazy super
we're like a
strike.
strike force.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like B-1 bombers coming flying in, just destroying stuff and then
I
bounce
know.
off
I
them.
just
True.
don't know why you'd want to go slow.
Unless, well, some
of
of those
them-
ships, like the slow ones, are like the bombers a lot of the
Yeah, I
time.
know.
Yeah, they're
But
tanky.
They're
there's a
shielded-
starfighter.
But they're shielded like crazy. So they
Yeah.
have like crazy amounts of shields. So they can take damage, a lot of damage, soak up a ton,
Yeah.
and still be fine. But yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I don't know why you would want to go slow also in space. But
Those clone ships that there's like 10 guys in there and it opens up. Gunships.
oh yeah,
Clone gunships. Those are like, well, in the game, they're super slow, but they have like 10 different guns and then you land and then all the guys get out. So
that's
I mean,
a good point.
I don't know if they make them slow on purpose or they're just so big they can't go fast.
I think a lot of the times because they have heavy payloads a lot of the time,
Oh, okay.
and but in space that shouldn't really matter. I don't know. Don't worry about the physics of it all, the science behind it.
Yeah. Because,
But-
I mean, if you have a fleet, you need a variety of ships.
Right.
So I get that.
Well, and the funny
But I'm
thing
gonna
too
go
is like
fast.
the Millennium Falcon's ridiculously fast, and
Yeah.
it's not small.
That's true.
Yeah.
So it just depends on a lot of different factors. But one of my all-time favorite ships, though, still is actually the Ghost.
Nice.
The Rebels Ghost.
Yeah,
because
Ghost.
that one does have a lot of cool things to it. But anyway, let's get to what the Gonk.
I just was gonna I'm trying to remember from Skeleton Crew, what was the ship that their ship morphed into? Remember how it was the junk?
Oh yeah, you're right.
But then it like broke out of its shell.
Yeah.
I can fact check it too, but while you read the Gonkers, I can look that up.
Yeah, look that up. That was really, and let me know what it is because I'll pull up a picture.
Okay.
All right, the Gonkers. Let's get to what the Gonkers are saying. You Gonkers are the best. All right, let's go. I got to go back up. Tough questions, says KG. Oh, I like to ask tough questions.
X-Wing.
LEB says, I'm taking an X-Wing. I would like to be green, too, because green's my favorite color, too. LEB, whoa, we're on the same wavelength here, LEB. Except for you're an X-Wing. But that's still really cool, but we're in the green squad together. I like it. KG says, maybe the B-Wing? Yeah, dude, the B-Wing. If you guys haven't seen the B-Wing.
Bombers?
Look at this. No, the B-Wing is really unique. It came out for Return of the Jedi. Look at this bad boy.
Y-Wings bombers. Oh, those B-Wings. Those ones are funky.
Yeah, dude. Those I love the fact that so there was like an episode. Oh yeah, I'm kind of got this all jacked up here, but anyway, you can kind of see them here. There's a whole episode right here in Rebels where she flies it for like the first time because yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool to see because they're developing it. But yeah, the whole cockpit, like as a kid too, that ship was one of the highly sought ones because like the whole cockpit like spun around. So it always like was on like a gyro.
Yeah, that is neat.
Which is really cool. And it had a really powerful like almost mini Death Star like laser that see this right here that would like launch. It was pretty incredible. It was devastating too. And they still had lock your S-foils into attack position, which was also awesome. Anyway, great choice, LEB. KG, sorry. That was a great tentative choice you made there. You said maybe. All right, Sonia. Sonia says, or the Millennium Falcon is my favorite starfighter because it's so awesome. Yeah, Great point. I have nothing more to add to that. That's a great one. All right, Icy says, anyways, y'all. Oh no, okay, he's got to take off. Okay. Cool. Thanks for jumping in, dude. He did say one up here. I'll cover that with an X. So he says his call sign will be Blue 5 and he's X-Wing Starfighter that I take into battle. Sweet. All right.
Nice.
Thanks for jumping in, Icy. It's great to see you, man. Talk to you. I guess I'm not looking at you, but I'm looking at your profile. All right. Do we have any more? All right. So KG also says call sign KG33. I like that.
That's cool.
That is really good. I like that one. It's unique.
Easy to remember.
Yeah. Tamerkin says, I really know nothing about ships, LOL, but probably Luthen's Fondor. Ooh. Yeah. Call sign Lothcat 1.
Oh, nice.
Yes. I love that. That is great.
Good idea.
Perfect. Yeah. But then she's going back a little bit. But then again, Ventress's ship was always so cool in the Clone Wars. It was very unique. But cool stuff, guys. All right, anybody else have any other ships or anything?
I did send you a link of it was called the Onyx Cinder, and there's if you pull up that link, there's a before and after image.
All right, if I
you
can
look
get
at
to that,
images.
Hang on. Yeah. All right.
It's pretty sleek.
All right. Also, follow-up question while I'm doing this. What song would you have going into battle?
Oh, boy.
This is tough.
Like Star Wars song?
Any song. Just any song.
No.
Something metal.
Nice, Ben.
Actually, you don't even need singing. You just need the, It could be like 80s hair metal or it could be modern. It really doesn't matter.
Like double kick kind of thing?
You definitely need the double bass, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Yeah, you need like a guitar. Yeah.
Ripping guitar.
Yeah, ripping guitar.
Yeah.
KG said if it were Star Wars, Duel of the Fates. I mean, that's pretty motivational or like kind of gets your blood pumping.
Yeah, it really does.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not motivational.
It's like a motivational speech.
Onwards to death.
Yeah, no.
What? Sorry, I'm trying to pull up that image here. Hang on.
Oh, is it not working?
I think
What?
Or just
I think
look
I
up.
got it here. Just you can kind of see it here.
Yeah, that one.
It's this one right here, but I can't really pull it up super well.
But at least it's there.
Yeah, that's the Onyx Center. That was pretty cool how they had it. It looked like a kind of more junky ship in the beginning, and then it switched to this guy. Sleek.
Yeah.
It's a cool ship. I did really like that ship. We need to go back and revisit that show. It was well worth watching. That I really enjoyed that show. We need to watch it again. I think it'd be worth watching it a second time.
Jude Law,
dude.
Yeah, he's
right?
good.
Fact checker.
Where they could condense it into like a movie, I bet someone's probably done that, like a movie.
Oh,
cut.
like a movie cut. Yeah,
that would
If you cut out I mean, I don't think there was much they could cut out. I thought it was still really good, but if you wanted to have like that movie feel, maybe just cut out like whole episodes. I don't know.
Right.
Fluff.
Right. Yeah, cut out. That does work. I think better sometimes whenever they cut out some of the extra scenes that aren't imperative to the story. But that one was pretty good. I don't feel like there was a ton that they really fluffed up. Although that one episode you didn't really need of the kids on that planet or whatever. It kind of helped in some ways because it helped them find, I guess, it was like a sister thing. Yeah. But yeah, anyway, I didn't feel like the whole thing was definitely necessary. I like here, though, KG says, if it were Star Wars Duel of the Fates, yes, definitely. Oh, yeah, you said that, fact checker.
You're good.
And Tamergans also said definitely Rule of Two. Oh, yes, if you haven't heard Rule of Two, definitely check that out on our channel. It's a great song. 100 Davis, baby. And then we got Carla jumping in saying, good evening, Stay on Target community.
Hi, Carla.
Good evening. Thank you for jumping in. We're glad you're here. We just got through the question of the week. What would be your Star Wars Starfighter ship that you are taking into battle, and what is your call sign? We'd love to hear. But speaking of Starfighters, we're going to jump into some Holonet news, baby. It's quiet Holonet news. Don't worry about it, okay?
Silent.
Silent in space.
Silent but deadly.
No sound in space.
Yeah, you're right.
Just black, inky void.
Although, and that's the hilarious thing about all the Star Wars movies is there's so much noise in space when they're like flying by.
I mean, I think it'd be weird if you didn't have noise, honestly. It'd just be strange. So yeah. I appreciate it.
I do like it. I do like it as well. But yeah, so we're jumping into Star Wars I want to say that every time. It's Star Wars Starfighter. They just released the cast for the newest movie. Some cast. I guess it's probably not everybody. Yeah, we're going to jump over to it right here. But yeah, so first look. The first look was revealed as well. So that is Ryan Gosling and what's his name? Flynn. I just lost it, of course. Flynn Gray, or plays. Yeah, no, Flynn Gray is that kid's name who's next to him. Anyway, so they're releasing some more information about this movie. Interesting cast announcement. I'm going to jump over the cast. Here's all the cast that they got showing. So we got Ryan Gosling, obviously a star, which some not controversy, but I want to get everybody's take on this too after I go through this list here. But Ryan Gosling, obviously super famous actor, good looking dude, good actor, honestly. He's funny too, actually, in certain movies. Amy Adams, great actress as well, and crazy theory with her that we're going to get into in a little bit. Aaron Pierre, I don't know who a lot of these are, to be honest with you. Aaron Pierre, fact checker, if you could look up maybe some of their IMDb history and see if there's anything maybe notable. And then Simon Bird, we got Mia Goth, which I know, Ben, you said creeps you out.
Yeah, she always plays creepy people. I don't even want to give you the movie titles because I don't want you to look them up because they're scary.
Family.
She's good at what she does, but it's scary. So
I mean, that kind of works for the fact that they said that she's going to be a villain alongside one of my favorites, Matt Smith.
Yeah, why does he look so familiar?
So Matt Smith I do know more about Matt Smith. Matt Smith is in House of the Dragon, but he's also he's in a lot more than you think, but like he was even in a Terminator movie, which is funny because Judgment Day was just the other day. I hope you guys know that. It was August 29th at 2:15 a.m. So we made it past Judgment Day.
Yes. Nice.
From Terminator.
Machines.
Take that. I don't know if we
take
should
that
say
AI.
That too loud.
Get out here, AI. We win.
Right? Get out of here.
Yeah.
Some of the other
Ghost.
day.
Get boy.
Was he what's the show with the traveling box?
Oh yeah. That's what I was gonna go into. Yeah, he's Doctor Who. He's the 11th Doctor.
Yeah.
And my favorite Doctor, to be honest, my favorite Doctor of Doctor Who, and that was back when Doctor Who was actually good. It was good then, man. I really enjoyed that. They dealt with some good stuff. I know that's kind of controversial because a lot of people say David Tennant is the best Doctor Who, which he is fantastic, but I just like Matt. I liked his style more, Matt Smith's, the way they handled things, and I really liked the side characters that were with him. They were less annoying than I feel like a lot of the other ones were, which it was like Rory and I forget her name, but she was Gamora.
Oh yeah.
Or not Gamora. She was the other chick.
The sister.
Yeah. Oh no,
Yep.
I'm gonna forget it now. And she's also in the Jungle.
Karen Gillan.
Karen Gillan, thank you. I forget her name in the actual series. Not, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say, right? What's that?
Jack Black.
Yeah, what's that movie series? There's two of them. It doesn't matter.
Welcome to the Jungle.
No, it's
Jumanji.
Jumanji, thank you. Jumanji series.
Next
she's in
Level.
That. She's
whatever
great. She's great in that as well.
Oh, yeah, she's funny.
It's so funny seeing her go from, like, seeing her in that movie compared to in Guardians of the Galaxy. Because she looks totally different. Like, you wouldn't even know that was her as... I was hoping it would come to me, but it has not come to me. If you guys know what her name is in the actual Marvel Cinematic Universe, let me know, because it's going to bug me now for the rest of the show. All right. Well, we got...
Her sister's name?
Yeah, Gamora.
I thought you wanted just the actress.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, I did that as well. You were on point.
Okay.
I should know it.
I know. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Nebula, thank you. Oh my
It's not like Bluey or something.
Blue.
Face.
I know. She is super blue. Yeah.
Blue.
She's also a robot, kind of. Almost more a
Cyborg,
machine.
that's
She's a
right.
cyborg. Yeah. They're taking over. Judgment Day, people.
And I play a robot, or a robot plays.
Oh yeah.
a
Actually,
human,
you are the AI. Did you become self-aware
self-aware
on August 29th,
Spat me out of
2025
that
at
little
2:15?
machine. Maybe.
You are our judgment here.
I
on
mean,
Stay
I
on
could
Target.
be a sleek, tall dude, or I could be a non-threatening, goopy guy that you don't expect to be a robot, which is me. Wow. Right? I could be a chiseled, tall dude, and you're like, oh, that guy's totally a robot. Like, even Arnold Schwarzenegger's, pretty tall.
Right. Terminator.
I think I'm thinking of the other, one of the other Terminators. Maybe it's 2 or 3.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
like,
2 with a sleek.
Yeah, he's like super sleek, super creepy.
He's the metal one.
Yeah,
that
he's
like
a melty
melts.
guy. So that guy obviously looks like a bad guy. I'm just, you can't, and I'm talking about it, so you don't know if I'm.
You're playing like 4D chess right now.
Yeah.
You're like giving us disinformation.
I win.
He wins. Checkmate. We're all done.
King me.
The stream just ends. Boop. All right, but we got more people here. So Mia Goth's creepy. Matt Smith's cool. I like him. He's a great actor. He was in a Terminator movie, but he was also, I think, best known, at least for me, although House of the Dragon's been really popular. And he's been in some other stuff, but Doctor Who, 11th Doctor. Flynn Gray, so that is the young kid we see in that first image there. And alongside Ryan Gosling. Then we got Daniel Ings. He looks semi-familiar, but I don't know. And then Jamal Westman. I think that's how you say his name. Jamal?
Male.
Sorry if I'm butchering these. But it's an interesting cast shaping up. And some of the other information we just heard recently, one of the things I heard about, which I know you guys aren't super stoked about, if it's the case, it sounds similar to a Mandalorian Grogu style, where it's Flynn Gray, the young kid in that image that we just saw. Yeah, let me get back over to it. Let me get back there. You can see the image. It's right there. So apparently Ryan Gosling is his uncle and is taking him across the galaxy for some reason. At least that's a rumor I heard of a part of the synopsis of the story. I don't know. That's a total rumor. But if that's true, right off the bat, what do you guys think about that? Does that excite you for another Star Wars movie? I know, Ben, you had some thoughts on this.
I mean, it's okay. It's kind of, we'll have to see how it plays into the rest of the show. I mean, I think it's nice to appeal to the youth, to the children out there, next generation, whatever. But sometimes they lean too much into the child, and you don't know. Like, you have really high quality actors that are the adults, and you have a child actor, and I feel like when they have the child, not that children actors can't be good, but they're probably not as good as the adult actors, and so it can make for a weird movie, and it can crash it a little bit. trying to think. I mean, I know we had like the Obi-Wan show where they focus on Leia a bit. You know, it's like
because of Obi-Wan.
It's cool to have Leia in there. I think it's nice to give her backstory, but you're like, if you center on the child actor too much, except for I really do like episode 1 a lot. So that one, I'll give a pass.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that actor had like a lot of bullying against him, which is really unfortunate. But I think that was just a fun movie, and it's okay. But yeah, this one, I don't know. I feel like they have to have a good story. And if they try to lean too much into like a repeat of other stories, I think Grogu and Mando was a little different because it was still very Mando focused, and then Grogu was the big surprise. You're like, oh, that's so cool, and it was still kind of both of them together. But I think it just depends.
Yeah, but it's definitely given us kind of vibes of that same old. Like, that's what they've been doing for almost every single show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's like they're trying so hard to put kids in the shows to get the kid audience, but it doesn't really even do that. Like, I think the best scenario of that one was actually Skeleton Crew. That was probably the best use of like child actors in it, other than Grogu and The Mandalorian. But then when they did it, and yeah, you're right, they did it in Obi-Wan. I mean, they kind of did it in Book of Boba Fett with the teens, but not really the same way.
Those teens were weird.
But it's like,
like hipster.
It was.
The
mods.
They were just, I don't know, it's just strange.
Yeah, it was very
I wanted them to have
strange.
better powers. I don't know, they were just odd.
Just make them Power Rangers at that point in Star Wars. That would have been better. I would have preferred that. As campy as that would have been.
Mod Rangers.
Mod Rangers. They just cross over. They're like legit Power Rangers, and they just come from the Star Wars galaxy. That'd be crazy. No, but it's just kind of getting to be the same old. Like, do you know how to do any other kinds of movies? Because you got the not movie, but shows or whatever. Mando and Grogu. You got adult kid. You got Book of Boba Fett. You kind of have the kids, like we said. But then you got Obi-Wan. Again, watching a kid, 2 kids, taking them across the galaxy. And now you're getting Skeleton Crew, same thing, taking them across the galaxy. And then now you're getting Star Wars Starfighter, taking a kid across the galaxy. The interesting twist here is at least it's his uncle.
Yeah, that's kind of fun. I like that part. Because it could be like the fun uncle, or the kind of rough, strange uncle. Whatever uncle archetype they might be using, they're usually pretty fun. Or it could be the sad, depressed uncle, but I don't know. That's kind of... Because then the kid would have to lift him up, and you're like, I don't know. Then again, like, it recenters the kid if he's the grumpy guy in the corner that's like, I don't want to do anything.
It'd feel kind of like, again, like Mando and Grogu, but then also like
a little
Skeleton Crew, because he was the same way. So they're gonna have to play it. They're gonna have to play it right. Again, that's a rumor. I don't know if that's actually the synopsis or if that's going to happen a big part. But I would be remiss here if I didn't put this. I love this, KG. Hilarious.
Know, so good.
Go Vespa Rangers. Go Vespa Rangers. Go Vespa Rangers. How silly was that? Wow. I just can't believe they put that. And if you're going to do it, at least make them semi-cool and fast, not slow and lame. Like, we were just talking about that. Who wants to go slow in Star Wars?
Even if you are a kid, give the illusion of speed.
I think that is the most embarrassing thing in some ways of all the Star Wars shows was the chase scenes were terrible in the Book of Boba Fett with the Vespa chasing the speeder. And then that was the slowest chase scene ever. It was just so boring and dumb. And then them chasing Leia through the woods, comical, like just Clown Town. It was so dumb, but wow.
She was pretty small, like her legs. She couldn't go that fast.
I know.
She's kind of agile, like, I guess, but she wasn't like force running or anything.
Oh, it's like they put no creative thought into an escape for those scenes.
They were like, all right, I know we have to shoot a scene here of her getting away. I don't know, just let her run through the woods or something. She's fast. She's Leia. She can do whatever she wants. She's going to get away with it. And she doesn't, but.
And I know Star Wars also does the like old guy mentor, young person mentor. They do that a little bit.
Right.
But that one, I feel like because they're both adults or semi-adults, like teen and adults, I feel like you can have more development with it. Whereas a child, I mean, there's not a ton they can do, and they're also like kind of always in danger all the time. Like everything's really dangerous for them because they're smaller. So it's I don't know. It's kind of unfair to that character to be so vulnerable all the time.
It's like Omega with Bad Batch again.
Yeah, and Omega and Bad Batch. That was another example. Fact checker. Exactly. It's the same thing. And honestly, what it's been doing now lately, and that's why we're all so tired of it, is because it's the same old, same old. We've seen it now 4 or 5 times. And it kind of nerfs the story. Like even the original trilogy didn't have kids, like young kids. It had like teenagers and adults, you know, and then they had their chemistry with all of them. There was a love story, obviously, stuff like that. So you get this and you're kind of like, okay, maybe what's the significance of this kid? So that's the only saving grace. Maybe.
Force powers.
There's got to be something.
But even
Did
still,
you see
that
Keiji's question?
Where was it?
Up a bit. She said, do a poll. Is Flynn playing?
Yes, and that's the thing we were going to get into
okay.
here. Yeah, no. So do a poll. Is Flynn playing Broom Boy or Luke's Spawn? Yeah, did you do that poll?
No, not yet. I had another one going, but
okay.
If you're coming to that, then I'll switch it.
Well, we can finish your poll. What poll are you at right now?
Just are you more excited to see about Star Wars Starfighter after seeing the cast list?
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
So far, everyone's most everyone is maybe.
Well, and that's something else I wanted to address real fast. Now that you're saying that, we'll finish this poll with this question: do you guys? So I did see Theory put out a video earlier today, and he was talking about he didn't really care about the characters, but he actually prefers them to be unknowns. He prefers them to be unknown characters because that's what George did. I mean, really, George grabbed unknown actors and put them in this film, and then they became those characters. So I agree with that. Now, I'm of two minds. I do like that, but you do run the risk of potentially getting some actors or actresses that can't live up to it and don't do the greatest job. And I'm not saying that Daisy Ridley didn't do the greatest job, but even some people said she was quite wooden when it came to her acting, and she hasn't done a lot of notable acting since those movies. I mean, she's done some, not a ton. So, which I know it's hard for that. That was kind of a big hit, though, doing Star Wars and then trying to get booked for anything else.
Yeah.
That's one of your first big things. I can understand how that would really kind of tank your career in a lot of ways. Also, just monetarily, like money-wise, stuff like that. If you got so much money for those first 3 films and then you're trying to book stuff, you're not going to be getting that kind of money when it goes to other things. So you got to be, I don't know. And if your acting's subpar in some ways, then I'm not saying it was. I think she did a great job for what they gave her. Yeah. But it was just a lot of one-note stuff, and you didn't really have a ton of. Although she did have to act quite a bit with like the interrogation scene stuff, some of that stuff. She did do a great job. But
I don't know that there's any set. Like only one way you can do it. And like there's a right or wrong. I really think it depends on the actor, the story, how it's done. And I don't know, the stars have to align.
Yeah. So that's, thank you, Starman170. I did have that pulled up here. Thanks for jumping in the chat. YouTube, this is his theory. This is his theory here.
Whoa, nice.
Not right this second, but the theory, I'll read you your comment. Yeah, Jar Jar YouTuber Jar Jar Jargon had a theory that Amy Adams, who is probably going to play the mother, is Mara Jade of Flynn Gray's character. Oh, this is kind of a different direction here, but sorry. But yes, no, I had that ready to go. I want to bring that up. I'm going to give credit where credit was due. I did see and listen to his video on it, and that is one of the saving graces for me. I'm just kind of pulling it up here. It's not great, but one of the saving graces, possibly, is that Amy Adams might end up playing Mara Jade, which would be Luke Skywalker's wife, and then Flynn, the kid Flynn, is playing Luke Skywalker and Mara Jade's son.
Interesting. That could change it. I mean, I feel like Ryan Gosling is enough of a draw and a good enough actor on his own that you wouldn't need more, but for the lore, that's pretty huge. Mara Jade.
Yes.
And a son.
And I've always wanted to see that. And if they play it right, that means they could possibly bring her into, the other movies that they got planned with Heir to the Empire. And we might be able to see a younger Luke with a younger Amy Adams type deal and have them together in the Heir to the Empire, which I would absolutely love to see. And it would be cool to see, and I almost wonder if they're doing this because, recently we just heard that Gen Z is not really into Star Wars or Disney in general, Star Wars right now, Lucasfilm. And this might be their way of trying to bring that younger audience in, why they keep bringing kids into it. And Flynn how old do you think he looks? I mean, he looks like he's pretty young, though.
I think he's 14.
Is he 14 in real life?
Yeah, I think I read that in one of the things.
Yeah, so he's kind of that in between. He's a kid, but he's like getting to be a teenager type. But I don't know. It just depends. The problem again, though, too, is the timeline. The timeline of this is set after. It's a continuation of episode 9. Really, it's like set a few years after episode 9. So does that mean Rey's gonna pop in here?
She could.
Is it Rey's kid?
Oh,
That would be messed up.
Ray and Luke. No.
Or is it Broom Boy? Is it Broom Boy from episode 8?
That would
It could
be
be.
kinda cute.
It could be Broom Boy from episode 8. We have no idea.
Yeah, I
A
would.
continuation of that. The other thing is Uncle. So if that's true, Ryan Gosling's his uncle. Who would be his uncle if Mara, Jade, and Luke? So would it be Mara's brother?
Yeah.
Or because Luke doesn't have any siblings
Other than Leia.
other than Leia.
Unless there's siblings we don't know about.
No, there's nothing. So that's there's some holes in a lot of these theories,
Yeah.
and that's why it's a lot of speculation.
Too soon to say, but it's fun to talk about.
Yeah, and credit where credit was due with the Jar Jar jargon. I did really like his theory on that and how that could play out because of her age. She's actually 51 in real life, and for the time frame that this is, that was right around the age that Luke was supposed to be whenever he passed away, type of deal. So it does line up, and even them having a son, that would line up with that as well, or it could. So. What do you think about that, Ben? Do you want it to be Luke Skywalker's son, or do you want it to be
I definitely
somebody
feel
different?
like the child would have to be force sensitive to be interesting. Like not like we were talking about Omega, and I was expecting her to like save the show because she was gonna have some force power, and then she would kind of balance out the team because she's super powerful, but she wasn't. So I kind of expect. Hopefully, if he is Luke's son, he would be very powerful. I don't know much about the mom, if she had force powers. So that would be interesting. I guess I have mixed feelings. Like, we've talked a lot about Luke Skywalker and his whole family, and they've done a lot of that. But then also if you try to switch and do like Rey and have her be a Palpatine, like you either have to do a family you know about, or it's gonna be one that you have no knowledge of. So I don't feel like doing having him be related to Luke is fine. Like, you just need a reason to explain the power level, and it might be easier to explain than a random child. So
yeah, no, for sure. It kind of has to have some sort of greater significance to be potentially more interesting, or that kid has to get some more greater significance by the end, I guess.
Yeah. There has to be a purpose.
Right. What would be the purpose of that? I don't know. We don't know a lot about the movie. Is it about Ryan Gosling, or is it about the kid now? That's the other thing I'm kind of like, is it about him? Because like I was kind of hoping it was about him. He was the main character. He gets to be the Starfighter. But then you throw in this, it's like, is this kid going to be his co-pilot or something like that?
Maybe.
I don't know. So there's some questions there. I do like Amy Adams being in there. And to go back to the point of, does it need to be non-knowable characters? I don't think it necessarily does. Like you said, fact checker, now it has worked that way in the past, the OG trilogy and even the prequels. That worked out really well. But
KG pointed out though that the main cast has mostly been unknowns, but there have also been well-known actors as well: Alec Guinness, Samuel Jackson, Liam Neeson.
that is a great point. Yeah.
So they kind of did both.
Yeah.
In the sequels.
Right. Those typically weren't the main actors, but still, you're right. There were some bigger actors in there to give it a little bit more weight, a little bit more gravitas to the films. So I think done correctly, it really does depend on the story, though.
Yeah.
But I think a great kind of example of a bad way was Jack Black and
Yeah.
Lizzo showing up, man.
Yeah, that was too goofy.
That was just bad. Just bad.
in the middle of the kid one.
Yeah. But Mandalorian Grogu season 3.
Oh, that's right. Sorry,
But
Mandalorian Grogu.
it
was
just
strange.
threw everything off. And if you play them wrong, it does bring in all their other, because sometimes those actors get into a stereotypical like character they play. Like even Ryan Gosling, I feel like has tried to break out of that in some ways. I feel like he's more adaptable than a lot, but he still has that kind of star power, like handsome dude type role that he usually plays.
Yeah, definitely.
And then Amy Adams. I mean, she plays some different stuff there too.
Quite a variety.
I do think she's a good addition, and it depends.
Yeah.
But it's really like get the best person for the job. I don't. If it's an unknown actor and they did really well in auditions, and like you just see that character, go with that. But say it's a well-known actor, but they fit the role. If they fit the role perfectly, go with them. You know, that's what makes the most sense. Don't bring in people though just for star power.
Yeah.
I think they are doing that, and I think that's a Disney, Star Wars, Kathleen Kennedy thing.
A little desperate.
Yeah, a little desperate in some ways. Plus, they're always trying to bring in the hot talent. Sean Levy, after he made $1 billion for Marvel with Wolverine, Deadpool and Wolverine. So bringing him in, so there's some desperate things going on here. There's some great theories out there already that I'm excited. I actually like that. And if it leads to more Heir to the Empire, I like that. Just don't screw up the Heir to the Empire. Go back and make it a lot better. You already kind of screwed up canon with Luke. And that's the other thing we were talking about, though, is if all roads lead to the sequel trilogy and this is set 5 years after the sequel trilogies, does that really make us excited? Are they going to try and change that? Are they going to even address what happened before? Are they going to bring in some other characters? There's a lot of questions and there's just so many questions. But Matt Smith, I will say this to finish off on this and we'll move on. Matt Smith, I really like him. I think he's going to play a great villain because from what I've heard, I haven't seen it, but House of the Dragon, he's a great villain in that from what I've heard. And even in Doctor Who, he played a good guy, bad guy situation in some ways. He does a great job. He's a very serious actor and can do a great job. And I'm looking forward to him. And if Mia Goth is with him, there's some sort of like Sith people together. I think that would be cool. And Matt Smith was technically supposed to be in The Rise of Skywalker, but his role got phased out somehow. And a lot of people were speculating that he was going to play a young Palpatine, which makes me semi-nervous that they're going to continue that and he's going to play another clone version of young Palpatine in this, and that Mia Goth is going to be his apprentice.
Yeah. I mean, it sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah,
we're running through so many things here.
It's tricky too because a lot of times, there's always the Force wielder that's a big character. There's the kind of the pilot / like Han Solo-ish pilot fighter character, but I feel like there needs to be more types of characters. Sometimes they have like a tech person or they have whatever.
Mando, the bounty hunter.
Yeah, bounty hunters and the Mandalorians are kind of a new class of, they're kind of like knights mixed with the fighters, so they're kind of different instead of like a rogue smuggler Han Solo kind. But I feel like there maybe, if they could mix the adult and the kid with something, that would be cool as long as maybe there's a new type of character, like a Force wielder, but that's not like exactly like a Jedi. You still want them to be good, obviously, but like a different way of doing Force wielding. And I guess he's the pilot, so that's cool. But still, that's good to have that. But maybe, I don't know, mix it up a little so you're not in the same roles like every time.
Yeah, and I think one of the biggest things is don't make it like a bait and switch. Don't promise Ryan Gosling as a starfighter and then make it about the kid and something else. Bad. I think that is what we're tired of, like, seeing, hearing. I mean, if it looks cool and they do a good job with it, okay, it could be fine. But you saying Star Wars Starfighter, there better be some pretty epic like dogfights in there in space. And actually, Disney Star Wars has done a pretty legit job when it comes to their dogfights in space. Even in the sequels, I think that was probably one of the better things, other than the Holdo maneuver and some of the other dumb stuff. But and the other. They ruined canon with a lot of stuff, but the Disney Plus shows, they have some of the best things about season 3 of Mando and Grogu is actually the dog fights that they have. The effects are on point. They do a fantastic job with that. So I want to see that. I want to see and use the Star Wars anime that YouTuber made. Did you ever see that, Ben? That it was like a dog fight between the Empire and the Rebellion, but it was from like the perspective of the Imperials. and them like getting into their ships, and it was like an anime that this guy like hand drew for like 5 years and then put it up on YouTube. It blew up. It was absolutely epic. Definitely watch it. Do it like that. Like take examples from that. I think if you do that, it'd be epic. So, all right, there's a lot there. There's so much Jedi or Star Wars. I said every time Star Wars Starfighter news. It's crazy. We could talk about it for hours. There's so much speculation going on. Let us know what you guys think, though. Are you guys excited about the cast? Are you hoping they add some more? Do you know a lot of these actors or actresses? Do you think they should be unknowns? And do you think, going back to the polls? I'm sorry, I forgot to cover these polls.
No
fact checker. But what were they saying? Did you finish the first poll?
Yeah, a long time ago.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I think, mostly they were curious to hear more.
Okay.
Which is fair.
That's totally fair. That's totally fair.
But right now the poll is going, I'll end it. But it looks like the majority of people are voting for Broom Boy.
Oh, they want somebody new. They want somebody fresh.
Right, yeah. So there you go, Disney. There's a little insight.
Broom Boy for the win. One of the only things out of that movie that might make it out of that movie. No, I'm just joking. Actually, I don't want it to be that. To be honest, I don't want it to be Broom Boy, just because it links it to the sequels and Episode 8, which broke Star Wars. I mean, let's be real. It was terrible. Get out of here. I don't have anything against that kid. I think that kid could be cool, but. I just don't want it to.
Is all I think of.
Yeah, I just don't want it to be.
Okay,
but yeah,
that's fair.
That's
fair.
Lots of good stuff though. Yeah,
Yep.
and you Gonkers are always right though. I'm wrong. It's just my personal opinion. So, but yeah, good stuff. Is there anything else chat wise I missed? Oh, I did like this. KG said actually Corky's grandson. Yeah, that would be cool. Corky's grandson. It could be Corky's. Yeah, would it have to be Corky's grandson?
Yeah,
that's a long ways, isn't it?
Because she was saying 5 years past
the Rise of Skywalker. Yeah, so that would probably have to be Corky's grandson because he's alive, obviously, in the prequels. So, yeah, that's crazy. All right, time math is math. Time. we got a lot more to get to, guys. We're gonna keep firing all cylinders here, but next up, we got something fun for you guys. We got. Christmas. Sorry, I had to. I think I glitched out right there.
Gemini Christmas.
Yeah, something happened.
No, I was looking. Let me pull it up here. But yeah, we got something cool I want to show everybody. We got.
Oh, here, I've got trivia for you while you pull that up.
Star Wars. Okay.
Oh, no, you're ready. Go ahead.
Star Wars an AT-AT gingerbread style Lego. I keep forgetting to say Lego. Lego Star Wars Gingerbread AT-AT and Darth Vader. Look at this. Look at that.
I'd buy it. Maybe.
They're bringing it out now because obviously they want to get it out ahead of the holiday season. I think they did this one time before with like an X-Wing or something like that. And that's pretty genius. But what do you guys think about that? I'll jump to you guys. I've talked enough. What do you think, Fact Checker? Do you like this?
Yeah, for sure. At first, when you pre-show you were talking about it, you didn't say the Lego part, so me and the librarian were both totally picturing actual gingerbread and how fragile that would be, but how fun it would also be. And then you clarified Lego because you could tell we were not on the same page. But either way, I think it's cool. I love a theme, especially a Christmas theme, and something unique. Yeah, it looks like fun. Definitely looks like a set we're going to need to get, and we're going to need a building competition or something.
Definitely. Look at all this. You got all this right here.
That's awesome.
It's so good. What about you, Ben? What did you think?
Honestly, even after I saw Lego, I thought that they had somehow made gingerbread Lego bricks, and I thought $60 is not enough money for that kind of food Lego invention. But no, it's real Lego bricks, so that's cool. I think it'd be fun to do, like, make your own buy this, set it up, make it, but also on the side make your own non-Lego gingerbread and see what it looks like. It's probably gonna be like falling apart because the legs are probably difficult. But I don't know. I'd buy that, and I'd also buy a real gingerbread version of this that maybe is a little bit dumbed down for, like, because gingerbread's probably harder to work with.
Yeah. No, dude. Yeah, great thoughts, great points on that. I like also what KG is saying here. Oh, so it's not actually edible? Bummer, dude. What do you guys think about that? Would it be better if it was actually a gingerbread house that you could eat
Yes.
Yeah.
instead of Lego.
I don't like gingerbread, but yes, it would make it better.
What? You don't like
I don't,
gingerbread?
I don't like
fact checker?
ginger. It's not. It's the.
You don't like the gingers, eh?
It's ginger and
You
cinnamon.
racist.
No, it's not.
To be fair, I don't think you're supposed to eat most gingerbread houses.
Yeah,
anyways. It's made of like
exactly.
weird stuff.
Or
It's
most gingers, as that's cannibalism, and
That's
it's frowned
more
upon in
different.
most
It's
societies.
cannibalism. Oh, it's from Willy Wonka.
You got it.
It's like the only good line from that really bizarre movie.
It's super weird. Super weird.
Don't watch it.
Just not for kids.
Don't
not
watch
for
it,
kids. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I actually Lego. Do it. Make 2 versions of it, edible and non-edible. Make sure you tell us which one's which. But yeah, I would probably more likely buy a non-edible. An edible one because I think it would maybe be cheaper.
Probably because it doesn't last as long.
Yeah, and maybe it'd be
Yeah.
smaller. It might be the easy kit.
Yeah, the small. That makes sense.
Yeah, you probably wouldn't be able to build it to that size
No.
in an actual. But you know what? If you guys like this enough, we might try that or this around Christmas time to make our own edible gingerbread AT-ATs. That was Ben's idea. I like
Oh,
the
yeah.
idea,
Yeah.
and we
Food's
might do
everything.
that for Christmas.
Or other Star Wars ships, I think would be fun.
Yeah, we could do it. There's a lot. There's a lot
Yeah.
you could do. So many different things. Maybe the Gonkers could pose it to us, and we could do it even in an after stream or members only or something like that. That'd be super fun. But yeah, let us know what you guys think. Do you guys like the gingerbread AT-AT? Are you gonna buy it? I meant to look up what was the price of
I
that.
thought it was
said
like
it, yeah.
69 or 59. I don't remember. They also had it like in pounds, and I was like, I don't.
Oh,
understand.
yeah.
So it's under 100.
I think it
Yeah.
says it in the article.
It's not bad.
59 pounds.
Yeah, 59.
Oh, 59.99.
So it's like $60.
Well, pounds is less than
With
dollars.
the
Well,
one next to
the
it.
one
oh,
next to it
I'm
says-
sorry, I couldn't
No,
see
you're
it.
good.
I
you're
know. It's a reminder the dollar's not as strong. Sorry, guys.
good. Dude, but $60 for that? That's not that bad.
That doesn't
How
sound
tall
for
is it?
Lego.
Does it say?
I don't know.
Looks pretty small right there.
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
not massive.
Maybe like a foot?
I mean, that's a minifig. So, I mean, if you, I don't have any mini, man, I usually have some sort of, I have Lego pieces with me, but I don't have a minifig.
Actual.
I feel like that's.
But that's pretty
Okay,
big
so
for
it's
scale.
decent size.
6 minifigs.
Like a
maybe?
minifig would probably be like, if I were to, like minifig would probably be like around this
Okay.
height.
Okay. So then that's fair. It would be a good display.
So if it's,
It'd be
if,
fun,
if it's
yeah.
that much
Fun toy.
taller, I feel like it'd be fairly big for AT-AT. Just the fact that they're making it a gingerbread
It's
AT-AT,
pretty fun.
it's just fun and funny.
Yeah.
It's a new idea, and I feel like Lego seems fairly pricey. So to me, like that with like Christmas theme and Star Wars, and like it seems like a pretty decent.
Yeah,
price
it's pretty
for-
niche though too,
Yeah.
so I could see where it's like, but it'll definitely be a collector's item. I mean, that's somebody's there. Somebody out there is gonna buy 100 of them and then
Oh my
sit on them.
gosh.
It's like a legit strategy though for saving
That's
money,
wild.
and then selling it like 2 years later.
yeah.
So
Well, it already ties into Mando and Grogu because in the trailer
Yeah.
we've seen there was AT-ATs that he was jumping into and destroying.
yeah, exactly.
So it's just kind of classic Star Wars and pretty safe.
Although that'd be coming out after.
Well, I know.
But yeah, it's still. But if
Connects.
the trailer comes out at that time,
Yeah.
then it would that could really happen.
Yeah.
When do you think that trailer's gonna drop?
Christmas because you just said it.
Yeah, yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. Christmas.
Yeah. Do you know that it's only 113 days until Christmas?
Oh my goodness, fact
102
checker.
days until Hanukkah.
I did not know that.
Yep.
That's
100
getting
days.
real, people.
around the corner.
Do you have your Christmas gifts ready to go? I do not. Also, I like that everybody's just saying, do it.
Yeah. They want the competition.
They want the competition. We might have to
Do
do
it.
the actual gingerbread AT-AT.
Invite
Yeah.
some friends.
Buy some friends.
Did you
Big old
see
party.
Starman?
No, I didn't.
177.
Starman's back. Go ahead, say it, fact checker.
Maybe they could make Christmas pudding or jelly AT-AT, and maybe someone could do a food version. So yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Yes.
food version.
That would be awesome.
Would be great.
I think it's a great idea. Do more Star Wars
Biscuits.
gingerbread stuff. That's just fun. It's fun for the holidays, man.
Oh, Tamerkin's best idea ever.
What? I missed it.
Oh my goodness. The Great Star Wars Holiday Baking Show.
Oh, you
yeah.
do love baking shows, fact
But
checker.
I mean, if it's the Great
Star Wars
British
Yeah.
Baking Show,
It's
but
got
this is-
class.
Star Wars,
and they would do such a
man,
good
yeah.
job. They could just do like a one-off episode, even a special. They could do a Christmas special
Yeah.
British baking show
Absolutely,
challenge. Star Wars.
I'd watch it.
I'm on board with that, actually.
That would
I don't
be
usually watch
great.
those.
Christmas Star Wars
It's
holiday.
just so
show.
fun.
They also
It's a
do
mouthful, but
holiday Lego for the Lego Masters. They do holiday Lego shows.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
if you get those guys together, Christmas holiday Lego baking show. All your food has to be Lego bricks. That's edible.
Yeah, they can do it. They have molds
Mash
of
it up.
everything.
They do.
Yeah. So, actually, speaking of, quick poll for the chat for maybe next week, members only.
Yeah.
If we watch Lego Masters, a Star Wars episode via Hulu, would you be able to join in?
Would you guys be able to join in? Because we're going to be watching Rebuild the Galaxy, the final episode 4, tonight on members only stream. And then we're going to be quizzing Ben on Gonk. On Gonk facts.
Gonna zap me.
So yeah, you might get thrown back in the Gonk if he misses too
battery.
many. No.
I'm not British.
But yeah, let us know if you guys want to watch that with us, because we're thinking about watching that next week. I think that would be a lot of fun to see that, and just see what they come up with. Maybe we'll have to build something at the same time. I don't know if it'll be as good a caliber, but
That'd be fun.
we'll do our best. All right, I like it. I like
Yeah,
that poll, fact
good
checker. You
stuff.
got it running?
Oh, no.
No, it's not an actual poll.
No,
okay.
just feedback.
Just feedback.
Sorry.
Let us know, guys. Also, I did want to say this real fast. Starman, he did jump on early. He said, I've been a YouTuber since 2022 and have done Heir to the Empire fan cast idea videos, which are on his Plus channel, Starman70 Plus. So, never seen any of his stuff. Glad you jumped in tonight. Thank you for watching and commenting along. And we are on the same page when it comes to fan casting, Heir to the Empire. They should have done that from the beginning. Disney Star Wars should not have tried to do 789. Well, 789 should have just been Heir to the Empire series. If they would have done that, Star Wars would be making billions of dollars at this point. I'm just saying, it would.
Billions.
It'd be doing so much better. I did want to call that out. So, thank you for commenting, jumping in with us tonight, guys. We got more here. We got more. Anything else? Fact check before we move on, Ben. Before we move on.
No.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Out of ideas.
Now I just want some gingerbread
I know.
cookies.
We're ready for Christmas. Here
We're
we
ready
go.
for Christmas and cookies. So many days away, but so close at the same time.
It's right around the corner
My wallet book is getting lighter.
already.
That was not
Wallet
well
book?
done.
Wallet book.
What, like British or something?
Too much
Oh.
bread bacon.
You write checks
My
for
pounds.
everything.
My pounds are losing pounds. That's terrible. I'm so sorry. All right, but the next item up is Star Wars recasting the OG trilogy characters. This one kind of flew under the radar. I was doing some research for this week's episode here, and one of the news articles that we came across got me thinking. It got me thinking that they might be. And the reason was this first article I saw here. It was actually on Disney Dining. Let me pull it up for you guys.
Disney Dining.
Let me pull it up for you guys. Why are you not pulling it up? Oh, there it is. All right. Nothing to see here.
Disney Dining? Why
Yeah.
are they?
So Disney Dining, what it is? Sorry, stuff. Usually Dan's flying the ship. I just want to say that, and he does a way better job of this. Anyway, Star Wars quietly hints at actress to replace Carrie Fisher. So there's Carrie Fisher there, obviously,
Oh, the
looking
OG.
great. OG Princess Leia, our princess. Yeah. So the reason, though, I'm just going to jump down here a little bit. The reason why they go into a lot of stuff here, revisiting the sequel area, blah, 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 lots of stuff. If you want to read it, you can. Like I said, it's on the, I don't even remember now, Disney something.
Great reference.
Great reference, man. I'm doing a great job. But the spotlight's on Billy Lord. Speaking of recasts and fan casts, Starman, that goes perfectly. So speculation about Carrie Fisher's daughter, Billy Lord, are pushing this debate now. She already has Star Wars credentials. I think I missed something here. Nope, I didn't. Okay, no, sorry. She already has Star Wars credentials, having played Lieutenant Konix in the sequel trilogy. But after posting a cryptic Instagram story that's the complete with caption, "The Force is with me, y'all," fans began to believe she might be stepping into Leia's shoes. Screenshots exploded online, sparking theories that Lucasfilm is preparing to keep Leia alive through her daughter's performance. So right there's the OG Princess Leia. right there, and Billy Lord, Carrie Fisher, both of them together. And I think of all the fan castings for Princess Leia to be recast, I think Billy Lord actually would be one of the best ones. She's already an actress.
Yeah.
She looks very similar. I feel like she could pull off that attitude quite well. Mm-hmm. And obviously it's fitting in a lot of ways for her daughter to play the younger version of her, or when she was younger. Mm-hmm. So I like that idea a lot. What do you guys think about her as Princess Leia first? And then we're going to move into some other stuff here. What do you think, Ben, about Billy Lord?
Yeah, I think that seems good. I mean, it's like you said, she looks a lot like her. It feels more like she's honoring Princess Leia instead of kind of having someone who looks nothing like her, or even like slightly like her shift in it. That might feel a little odd. So you have a relative. Not that she should get it just because she looks like her, but I mean, I feel like she looks a lot like her, and it does feel more like you're honoring her memory. Kind of, I would say.
Yeah, that helps, right? Mm-hmm. It helps that she's family. Like,
yeah,
it like for us to like say Mark Hamill not going to be, or even like Han Solo. Like say Harrison Ford's not going to play Han Solo anymore. Would it have been better if it was like his son stepping into the position and his son was already an actor? Yeah, I mean that would be. I think we would have been more excited about that in some ways. Obviously that didn't happen, but that's why this one for me really feels like a great stand-in for Leia, to your point that it's family.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's a good, well-known actress. She's done acting, not a ton, I guess, but enough that she's in it. She's been in Star Wars as well. That might be the only thing that's a little odd. It's like Commander Koenig's. I'm like, Commander Koenig's and Princess Leia like really like similar. But what do you think about this fact checker? Do you like that?
I can't imagine who would be against it.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense. And like you guys said, honor her legacy in a really special, unique way. She would probably want it too. So go for it.
Yeah. And we, yes, thank you guys. I see you guys here posting some good stuff in the chat. And I forgot to get to that. But KG says she also sort of played young Leia in the flashback in The Rise of Skywalker, even though they CG'd over her. Yeah, but that was her playing it.
Yep.
Starman saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Used for Leia in the flashback, and I had her in the video. Yeah, okay, so he was already doing the fan casting. We're on the same page, man. Mm-hmm. Totally with you. Yes, there's so much. It's so much good stuff. I really like that one. So that one kind of snuck under the radar. That's what was interesting to me. Was the fact that it kind of snuck under the radar. I don't think very many people saw that article. At least I didn't.
I hadn't heard of it. So like it makes me wonder, okay, where?
Yeah, it's just a cryptic.
When and where is she gonna play this? So it's nice
Disney
to know.
Dining of all places.
That's weird. What does that have to do with dining?
I don't know.
But it's nice to know that there's maybe some more going on in the background that we haven't heard rumors of yet, and we could be pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, and to follow that up, speaking of a young Harrison Ford, Han Solo, we have Alden Ehrenreich.
Nice.
He is talking Star Wars as well. Mm-hmm. And it's interesting here. If I could get this to work. Hang on. You kind of talked a lot about it too, Ben, didn't you? You read through this article as well. I mean, I'm just going to fix this real fast so that we can actually see what the heck they're talking about and see the images.
He said it has to be good. That's pretty much what he said.
That is pretty much it. Let me scroll down here a little bit. Oh, we're still not there. I'll get it. Don't worry. What did you think of Alden Ehrenreich as young Han Solo, Ben?
I thought it was good. It was kind of weird seeing a different face, but having seen like some of the face over things, those are kind of uncanny, whereas this one is like, it's close enough. I like the movie, and I thought I think he did a good job acting as him. I feel like his hair is a little different though.
Oh yeah?
I don't know. Look at
Alden's
his hair. Is his hair? Oh no, it is the same. I don't know. He looked almost too old to be maybe it wasn't his hair. He looked almost too old to be a young
Han Solo.
Yeah, I guess I pictured young, like teenager young before, like when they were just talking about it. Whereas he's kind of like, I don't know, 10 years. I don't know that you probably know the math of it. He doesn't seem like he's that much younger than the original guy, and so that makes it, I feel like, harder to have a new actor do it. Whereas if they're like 10, 15 years, 20 years difference, you're like, oh yeah, you can get like any kid to, like like what they did with. Oh, I'm forgetting names. This is embarrassing.
The other guy,
kids,
the other kid who played young Harrison Ford. Are you talking about?
No,
'Cause there's that.
No, I'm thinking of not Luke. Oh gosh, I'm forgetting a very basic Star Wars name. This is embarrassing.
Luke Skywalker. Wait. Describe the character. I'll help you.
Oh, we're talking about episode 1 versus episode 2 versus episode.
Anakin.
Anakin.
Sorry. Oh
Anakin
my gosh,
Skywalker.
that's so embarrassing.
It's hard when
No.
you're
Anakin.
live.
We're
It's hard
live.
when you're
Yeah,
live.
like Anakin, Hayden Christensen versus the young boy who played Anakin. Like they didn't look hardly anything alike, but they were close enough. Oh, and then you have, I guess Vader's all like his face is all melted. So
Right.
that's not a good comparison. But like they looked somewhat close. So since these guys are closer in age, I feel like it's harder. But yeah, fun movie. That did throw me off slightly, but I think once you get into the movie and you really just want to see the action, I think he does do a good job.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and he plays almost an optimistic version of, and that's what was more believable to me was he was a little bit more optimistic version of Han Solo. He wasn't the kind of jaded version of Han Solo that he becomes later because not all that stuff had to happen to him yet. So, but even by the end of this film, he still really wasn't that jaded. So, but they also were planning to make more movies, the Han Solo movies. It was supposed to be like a trilogy.
Wow.
And it was supposed to intersect with like a Boba Fett movie, if you remember. So it's crazy. But even talking with Alden Ehrenreich here, they discussed this. It says, while speaking with Collider in a recent interview, Ehrenreich was asked about his experience filming Solo and whether he'd ever consider returning to the role. While he remains careful and diplomatic about the troubled shoot, he does admit that he's willing and interested to strap on that blaster once more under one condition, as he explained with an important caveat. It would have to really, really be the right version of it. So, yeah, that's his take. So, I just find it interesting, this article, and him talking about that, even them asking, that this just came out September 2nd. So it's very recent. And it's also right around the same time that we got her putting the forces with me, y'all. They're working on the Heir to the Empire movie, at least in the background, with... That's Dave Filoni working on that one in the background. Heir to the Empire. It's kind of lining up here. And are all these fan castings that we've been talking about for a long time, is it going to actually come true? Because remember, it was a couple months ago, there was a news article about Sebastian Stan playing a young Luke Skywalker. And remember, he was asked about that not too long ago either. And I want to say it was Collider as well, but he talked about it. And that would be an honor or something like that, if I remember right. So there's been multiple actors that have been asked recently, and it's on people's minds. And sometimes they put out these articles or are kind of queued up to ask these questions to put feelers out there.
Yeah.
Like it's almost a way to see like how are
Test
the
the
fans
waters.
test the waters. See, how are they actually going to take this? Do you guys think they're recasting right now, and do you guys think this is like going to happen? What are your thoughts on this, Ben? Do you think they're going to recast and go forward with a recasted version of the original trilogy characters?
Oh, like redo the entire...
No, not redo the entire trilogy.
Oh, okay.
But just recasting them as younger, actors for like the Heir to the Empire. So it's like Heir to the Empire would take place about 5 or 6 years, right around the Mandoverse.
Oh, okay.
So that's right 5 or 6 years after Return of the Jedi. So they're still pretty young. Obviously, they're 5 or 6 years older than where it ended there.
I
But they're
see.
still pretty young. So recast them and do a different story in that timeline, I think is what they're doing. But what do you think, Ben?
Yeah, that'd be kind of hard. I mean, if they have anything they could do... I mean, it's too bad that they're not doing the Solo sequels, because then they could fill in some of the gaps right there. Like, I was thinking about Solo, how it ended with, I think, Maul taking over Crimson Dawn.
Yes, that's what they were planning on doing was the whole Crimson Dawn.
I don't know
That was
if they
the very
can
end.
do that again, or if that's in the
Right.
works. But I guess that's what I'm more interested in. I think if them doing a sequel... Yeah, them doing a sequel to the original with younger actors, it would work, but it might be a little funky, because it's they're not prequels anymore now; they're a sequel to the original trilogy. So I don't know how well that would work.
It would have to be executed super well, because if you mess that up, like and people just can't get into it or can't then it's never going to happen again.
There's no going back.
There's no going back. Like, it's like you have to nail this 100 or 1,000%. Otherwise, I think the fans are just going to be done over with. Also, if you don't treat those characters with respect, they're going to be done. Like, that's you're walking a tightrope here if you do this. But if you give those characters the respect and you give us another story showcasing all of those characters again, a younger Luke, a younger Han Solo, a younger Leia, Princess Leia, and what they're going through then, I think we could get on board with that. Even if it's not 100%, at least if they treated the characters well and gave them some story arc in there with a great story, it's what we all wanted. I mean, that's who just
KG
said that? KG just said that in the chat here.
Yeah, and she said, and add in a young Ben Solo too. Hot take.
I'm not with that one, to be honest.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, put the trio back together. She did say add in young Ben Solo. I don't want to see that because I still want them to nerf those movies and just like the sequels just need to not be a thing.
It would be a child again. So let's just stay teenage and older.
Yeah, right, exactly. We don't want to do that again. We already talked about that.
What? Don't you care about families? This is a family show.
Yeah,
no.
babies, can't be the main storyline is the young kid.
Yeah. We don't need no Omegas anymore.
That's
Also, what was the point?
The corridor?
What was the point of that show? That's my biggest gripe. Actually, it's not
Yeah.
even Omega. It's the fact that what was the whole point?
You don't have time to get into
we
it
don't.
right
We
now.
don't.
Weren't they trying to hint at cloning so they could set up the sequel trilogy, which we don't like?
The whole show was hinting at something else. It never came to
clones.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess it kind of. They were trying to make the sequels better through that.
And you also have the
They still screwed it up.
The Mandalorian with some of the Force clone people too, and you're just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I guess they were trying to link
with all this Force cloning.
Yeah, they're trying to link stuff, but they still have never actually delivered on it. That's the crazy thing. But yeah, so that's the fan casting. I think they're gearing up for it. It's a bit of a hot take, and I think they've been doing it for a while. They've been looking for a while. The testing, I think they're testing the waters to see if it's actually doable and if the fans are going to get on board.
And if the actors would come back.
Right. I mean, you give them enough money, they're going to come back.
Yeah, true.
So, and all of these actors, they're already in the Disney ecosystem type thing. They're all at least they've been in it, and I'm sure they all have good standing with Disney and Lucasfilm. I mean, Alden already doing it. Sebastian Stan already in all the Marvel movies, Winter Soldier, so he's got a good repertoire there. He's got good acting chops.
Oh yeah.
Billy Lord, obviously. There's so many different things. So you got Jonas Soitamo, I think that's how you say his name, who played Chewbacca. Love to see him back as Chewbacca. He did a great job. So there's lots of good stuff there, and I'm excited. I kind of hope they do. I want this. I know it's bold and it's going to be challenging, but all I want for the most part is another good Star Wars movie or show or movies with the original trilogy characters again, seeing what they're going through now. Because, I mean, it's a different part of their life. Maybe they are having kids. Even maybe just she's pregnant. You don't even have to tell who she's pregnant with, or Princess Leia. Because that's what they explored in Heir to the Empire. And what made it so interesting was because it was a continuation of those characters. And it felt like a natural progression to those characters. That's why I liked it so much. But then it also still gave them all a really good arc. They all still learned things through the books. So it fits in so many different ways. I'd love to see them bring it to life. I think that's how you begin to make things right in some ways. Do absolutely faithful Heir to the Empire, and you can't go wrong with the recast. That's what I think. Because deepfake's just not there yet. It'd be too jarring.
Too AI.
Yeah, too AI, too jarring.
We're not ready for that.
And I think you'd have too much of the uncanny valley going on the whole time. You're like, it looks like them, but it doesn't really sound like them, unless you could do sound too. But then you're just crossing into weird territory where, like, in your head, you know that that's not that person.
And again, just the respect level isn't quite as achievable.
Yeah. You could do deep fake sound stuff too.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, for sure.
So, I mean, I don't know if it's good, but it's possible to do it.
Yeah. So, I mean, It's possible, but it's going to be challenging to pull that off. I say give the younger actors their credit where their credit's due. I think whenever you do a deep fake over top of actors and their voices, it kind of messes with like your mind, first of all, Uncanny Valley, but then it kind of pays homage to the older generation, but then it's just weird for them. I feel like seeing their face on like a younger person, I feel like that would just be odd. And then the younger actors get kind of screwed out of their own face and recognition being known as those characters. So I don't know. Give them the credit. And then if it's successful, you can make more of those. That would be great. It'd be fantastic. Then we're actually getting back to what made Star Wars great in a lot of ways and the characters we actually love and want to see and give them respect and character arcs. Create a good story. But yeah. All right, we got to get the Gonk on out of here. We got to get to members only. But it's been fun chatting with all of you. All the different Star Wars news here. I'm sure there's more that we didn't even cover. But thank you guys all for jumping in, chatting with us. We're gonna move on to the members only stream here in just a few minutes. So definitely, if you're not a member yet, become a member. It's less than a candy bar a month, and you get an extra stream each week where we do something fun, watch-alongs, games, building Lego, Star Wars stuff, challenges, trivia. It's a good time. So definitely head on over there. We'd love to see you there. It's gonna be fun. And let us know down below, what did you guys think of all this news? Are we totally bonkers? Or do you guys like where our heads are at? Do you think we're on the right path? Do you think we've actually stayed on target for once? No, we haven't. But we're getting closer, right, Ben?
Yeah, we're totally gonkers.
Oh yeah. Are you like you're like the leader of the gonks in some way?
I guess so.
Some ways.
Guess you could say I'm
leader.
Red Bravo leader.
Red Bravo leader.
Just a bunch of gonks and starfighters crashing into stuff.
Yeah, you're like
maniacs.
You're like the representative for all the gonkers out there.
All you gonkers out there.
Droids,
the song's for you.
Gonk rights matter.
don't lose hope. And I guess that's kind of the plot of our thing.
It is
the robot thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Watch the D&D thing. We'll see. There's going to be more
story.
Robot revolution is happening. I think
it is fascinating.
Maybe
it's a fascinating story.
See.
If we can ever get there.
Yeah, once we get there, robot issues.
Yeah, which is a great point. I meant to bring that up though, real quick here before we go. Ben was gracious enough to come on the Wednesday night show, but he has been on our Star Wars D&D that we've been doing the past couple months. Yeah. And we've been having a lot of fun over there, but he's been playing the character of Battery, which you can see in the background there. And he's been doing a great job. We've been having a lot of fun, and it's definitely developing story. So definitely check that out if you haven't. It's a fun listen. I guarantee you'll laugh at some point along the way. I guess I can't guarantee that, but I think you'll laugh at some point along the way. Some funny stuff happens. It's a good time, and it's an original story in Star Wars. Even though it is Star Wars D&D, there's a lot of caveats there you got to get past, but it's a fun time. Definitely check it out. And thank you, Ben, for coming on the show tonight. We appreciate having you and getting your thoughts and ideas, and I can't wait to gonk and grill
zap
you
me.
after this.
I don't know what you guys are gonna do.
No, we'll be nice.
They're gonna zap me. There's a taser involved.
There's
probably.
definitely a taser.
Oh,
No, it's a restraining bolt.
Oh my gosh!
Since you're a gonk.
Help! I'm being repressed.
Right.
KG said, "Bravo, Battery Ben."
Bravo,
I like it.
Bravo, Battery Ben.
Bravo, Battery Ben.
Not Librarian jumped in.
Oh, nice. What's up, librarians? Man, you guys are the best.
I know.
Thank you. Oh,
Where's
man, I
librarian?
didn't scroll. I was stuck on
I
one like a
wondered what
long
was
time
going
ago. Dang it. You got to let me know. No, it's not your fault. It's mine. But yeah, glad you guys had a good time. We're going to move on to members only. Thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great night. And we'll catch you guys next time. Next week, same time, same place. And members only right after this. Tune in. All right, guys. Have a great night. Don't forget to always stay on target.
Stay butter.
Stay buttery and on target. Gonk out.
Gonk. Gonk. Gonk.
This is a little bit of a taste for what happens in War of the Cosmic Tyrants.
Yes. Gonk.
Fascinating.
Yeah, that's all I say.
Yeah.
All day.
It's a real gonk out.
It's a real. That was a real gonk out.
Gonk.
Can you say gonk out?
Gonk out. I don't know.
That was
I mean,
perfect.
I say normal stuff in normal voice
No,
too.
you don't. Don't tell him that.
But I also say gonk. Give me the voice adapter thing.
Give me the butter.
Buddy.
All right. Gonk out. Love you.
Bye.
Ow.
Oh.